Imagine this. You're chilling in your car on a hot summer's day. The AC blasting when suddenly, bang, your engine overheats and dies. You get towed to the nearest garage and get the news. Your engine needs replacing. The repair bill is gonna put a serious dent in your wallet. This is just one example of an emergency that could rock your financial world. In today's world, it seems like these curveballs are always around the corner. One unexpected emergency, like a car breakdown or a huge medical bill, can completely wipe out your finances. That's why every money expert talks about an emergency fund. It's like having a safety buffer between you and disaster. But here's the real question. How much do you actually need? Is it enough to have 1,000 pounds stashed away? Or do you need much more? Well, in this video, we're going to break it down simply. We'll figure out how much you truly need, how to start building that fund, even if you're starting from scratch, where to keep it safe and sound, and how to make sure it's there when you really need it. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly what emergency fund you need to feel financially secure. So let's dive right in. First things first, what is an emergency fund? An emergency fund is money that you set aside for unexpected events. Think of it as your financial safety net. Now, this is not money for holidays, new tech gadgets, or that dream vacation. Nope, it's for unexpected situations like losing your job, urgent home repairs, or, yes, a car breakdown like the one we talked about earlier. Life has a funny way of throwing these curveballs at you, and without an emergency fund, you might find yourself in a tight spot when these unexpected costs come your way. Now, you might be thinking, how much do I actually need? That's a great question, and let's talk about it. When it comes to figuring out how much you need in your emergency fund, there's no one-size-fits-all answer. It depends on a few things like your job security and your personal comfort level. However, there's a general rule that most financial experts agree on. Aim for 3 to 6 months of your living expenses. But wait, rewind. What's living expenses? Living expenses is the money you need each month for the essentials like rent or mortgage payments, utility bills, groceries, and transportation. It's basically the bare necessities to keep you and your family going. Here's a simple way to calculate it. Take your monthly expenses, multiply it by 3, and then multiply it by 6. The lower number, 3,600 pounds, is the minimum you should aim for. The higher number, 7,200 pounds, provides an extra cushion. Think of it as your safety buffer. If you're someone whose job is a bit unstable or your income isn't consistent, it's a good idea to aim for the higher number. On the other hand, if you've got a secure job and a steady income, 3 months might be enough. Now, let's talk about how to start. We know the ideal amount, but how do you actually get there? Especially if your paycheck doesn't seem to leave much room for savings? Don't worry, we've got you covered. Start small. Even if saving the full amount seems like a distant dream, start with 500 pounds. That might not seem like a lot, but it's enough to cover small emergencies and gives you some peace of mind. Once you've got that amount saved, start building up slowly. Every little bit counts, and consistency is key. Treat saving for your emergency fund like paying a non-negotiable bill. Set up automatic transfers from your checking account to your savings account each payday. This way, you won't even notice the money is missing because it's happening behind the scenes. Where to keep it? Saving is great, but where you keep that money matters too. You want to keep your emergency fund in a place that's easily accessible, yet still keeps your money safe? A high-yield savings account or an easy access account is the best option. These accounts typically offer better interest rates than regular savings accounts, so your money grows faster. Plus, they allow you to withdraw your money at a moment's notice without any hassle. However, it's important not to put your emergency fund into risky investments like stocks or crypto. While these might offer higher potential returns, they also come with higher risks. When an emergency hits, you need quick access to cash, not risky investments. As tempting as it might be to seek higher returns, it's not worth jeopardizing your financial safety net. So stick to low-risk, easily accessible options like high-yield savings accounts. Let's summarize everything. An emergency fund is your financial safety net for unexpected expenses. It should ideally cover 3 to 6 months of living expenses. To calculate this, Multiply your monthly expenses by 3 and then by 6. The lower number is the minimum. The higher number is extra. Can't save the full amount? No problem. Start with £500. It's better than nothing, and every little bit counts. To start saving, set up automatic transfers from your checking account to a high-yield savings account. These accounts earn higher interest and let you access your money quickly. Don't put your emergency fund into stocks or crypto. While they might offer higher returns, they're too risky. Your emergency fund should be safe and easily accessible. Saving up for an emergency fund can feel like a long journey, but it's a marathon, not a sprint. Be patient with yourself. Celebrate small wins and stay consistent. Remember, it's not about the amount you save today, but the progress you make over time. And if you're looking for more practical money tips like this, don't forget to hit subscribe and check out the description for the blog version of this video. It's got more details and step-by-step guidance on saving for emergencies. Building an emergency fund is a smart, responsible thing to do. It might not be the most exciting topic, but it's definitely one of the most important, so take it one step at a time and watch your financial security grow. Thank you for watching. I hope you found this video helpful. If you'd like more money, tips, or budgeting advice, please subscribe. And remember, every penny saved is a step towards your brighter financial future.